So we got the jugs. We're gonna fill this all up with salt water, about 6 of them. And while we're filling those up with water, let's go check out some of the fish Andy has. Big old queen angel right here. Definitely have my eyes on that guy. Such a pretty fish. This tank's filled with a bunch of tangs, angels. Baby lionfish. Baby. Right next to him, we got a saltwater betta fish. It's crazy the detail on him. A goatfish. These are the coolest looking fish ever. They have little like whiskers almost. They use those as like sensors pretty much through the sand to detect like any crabs, anything living up in the sand. So you guys remember a couple months back, a tornado actually hit the aquarium shop. We came over here, filmed the whole mess, and we put up a link where you guys can donate. During that time, Andy lost one of his top aquariums in the shop, pretty much the main aquarium, that big old boy right there. But Andy just got in his brand new aquarium. It's actually sitting right behind me there. It's identical to the last one. So big shout out to you guys, everyone who donated. So we're gonna grab some of this purple rock here. It's got a bunch of cool like designs to it. It's not like bulky. It looks really cool in aquariums. We're gonna do all purple rock. It's a little more expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. This is actually a really cool piece. Yeah, that's sick. Gotta pick out some nice rocks. That way we can make a nice scape. I'm liking what I'm working with so far. Got a lot of nice pieces. And this rock is like bluish purple, pinkish. It's got all different colors. I like this piece a lot. That could be used as like a cave. You can go under there, sit up there. You have to think like an octopus when you're picking out these rocks. Where they would want to hide. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty, oh my gosh, that one's so cool. Let's switch that out for this. They're very similar, but this one's got like holes on the top. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That way you can go up through those holes. And I think we are about set. We got a box full of rocks. Let's get them over here. Thank you, man. It's gonna be sick. I'm hyped. Let's go build this tank. We are back home at the aquarium. Now this right here is our old octopus aquarium. It's a 36-gallon BioCube. We already have the sand in there. What I'm gonna do right now is octopus proof this aquarium. So any little crevice there is, I'm gonna use electrical tape. Last time I used duct tape, and what I'm thinking is when it got wet, he was able to push the duct tape off and escape. So this time we're gonna use electrical tape. It's waterproof. It will stay on there no matter what. It's very strong. And if we block off all these openings, any little crevices, I think we should be fine. We got some nice pieces to work with here. I'm gonna lay them all out on the floor. That way I can see kind of like what I'm gonna do with each rock. This is the biggest piece right here. I'm thinking, this is my favorite part about aquariums, escaping it. This we kind of got the base all thought out. This, I'm thinking, one more rock. I'm not sure where to put this one because it really looks so good. The camera does not do the justice. It makes everything look so much smaller. We don't want to overdo it with rock because these guys are hiding artists and escape artists. So too much rock, you won't see him, and too little rock, he'll want to escape. I like the way it looks right now. I do have a couple more things I need to add, and that is the little tube. I had this in the last octopus aquarium, so I'll probably just add this somewhere in there for her. I just kind of set it up in those rocks, and that way she can go up in there. And lastly, we got a toy. So octopus love to play around. They love toys. What's better than a mini Rubik's Cube? You may be like, oh, they're never gonna play with that. But I had an octopus one time that would try to solve this Rubik's Cube pretty much. We'll add this into the aquarium. Just a little entertainment for our octopus. I'm gonna give you guys a little POV, put you in the aquarium, You can really see how it's gonna look for him once he's in here. Bunch of little hiding spots, bunch of caves. First bit of water in the new octopus aquarium. I am so stoked we are setting this up right now. Last bit of water going in the aquarium. The back's filling up there, and boom, it is all filled up. We got a bunch of bio balls, carbon, and filter floss back there. It does need some time to settle, so what we're gonna do is give it a couple hours, and then we'll pick the camera back up. It is the next morning, and the tank looks incredible, completely cleared up. The rock work looks insane. Before we couldn't really see it, but now we can, and I really like the way it came out. I did move some pieces around. I also added some artificial coral to the aquarium. It just gives it some color, so figured I would add it. And as of right now, it's looking really, really good. My question for you guys is, what kind of octopus should I get for this aquarium? Should I get a wonderpus? Should I get a mimic octopus or a Caribbean octopus? There are tons of different species. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to let me know in the comments down below what kind of octopus you wanna see in the new aquarium. That's gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. With that being said, we gotta let this thing cycle for about 2 weeks, and then we will be getting an octopus. So look forward to that video. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. See ya!